It is overtime here again at Old Favorite Friday, a place where dark, malty, rich beers never go out of style. And that's important to say because Spaten Optimator, they've been brewing beers since the 1300s. And this beer has been around since the late 1800s. This is Optimator, their Doppelbock. A lot of people know Spaten. It's a popular American import, but maybe a lot of people haven't had the Optimator, their Doppelbock. And there are other Doppelbocks that might get a little more fanfare, that are a little more rare and special to some people, but this beer is so delicious. It is so fantastic. It is, as a Doppelbock is, it's a rich, dark or brown lager, higher in ABV. This one is 7.6% alcohol, and it has exactly what you're looking for in this style of beer. We're talking about molasses. We're talking about these dark, rich flavors of like plum and fig. You're getting caramel. You're getting that deep, like black bread flavor. Big, malty, and fantastic. And as a Belgian brewery, we love big malty beers. They've kind of fallen out of favor in recent years, unfortunately. We're always waiting for them to come back because some of the best beers in the world fall under this kind of category. This beer, in general, the thing that kind of stands out for me with this beer is that we don't have the overabundance of sugar. We don't have an overly sweet beer here, but we definitely have hints of sweetness. Those flavors of molasses and caramel and all those things I said, yes, they give you a touch of sweetness on the tongue, but it's rounded out by this nice earthiness, a little bit of roastiness. It doesn't ever come off as cloying. It doesn't ever come off into a point where I'm not kind of don't want to go back for another sip. And because it has so much richness and so much complexity, it's another one of those beers that I would say, don't drink this freezing cold. If you go and listen to me, which I hope you do, you go and pick this beer up, don't pull it out of your fridge at freezing cold temperatures and drink it that way. Let this warm up a little bit so you can get those richer, more complex flavors. Those nuances are only going to come out as it warms up a little bit. I'm not saying drink it warm, but as it goes closer to that room temperature, you're just going to get so much more flavor. It's going to be so much more interesting of a beer for you. This is a beer that I have a great deal of respect for. I can't believe we haven't done it in almost 4 years of doing these videos, but just goes to show you how many great beers are out there. Talking about food and beer pairings for this one, I'm thinking filet mignon, like a pepper-crusted filet mignon with a demi-glace sauce. It's going to play into those sweeter flavors of this while also contrasting it with the pepperiness, the earthiness of the filet. This beer is definitely big enough to hold up to a steak, so that's a good compliment to it there as well. I used to work in a restaurant in Delray Beach years ago, and we did a dish very similar with these like pickled cherry peppers and the demi-glace, and I just think all those flavors together with a little bit of tartness from the pickled cherry peppers would really just give you everything you'd be looking for in a meal if you're able to put all those things together with this beer. So, but once again, lots of different food and beer pairings for this one, a lot of different things you would enjoy with it, and obviously you can enjoy it just like I am, just on its own. So thank you guys very much for joining me as always. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate the support there, and you'll see tons of videos. Once again, almost 4 years of doing Old Favorite Friday, just featuring incredible classic beers that are mostly widely available, that are just underrated because they've been around for so long. This beer falls under that category, so many others. If you love beer like us, you'll enjoy the videos, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.